Good morning, Democrats. Welcome to the DFL Daily. Today is Friday, August 14th, 2026. I am Jim Hyington, Executive Director of the Minnesota Democratic Farmer Labor Party, filling in for Chair Richard Karlbaum. We are here every day at 10:45 a.m., giving you the message, the actions, and the tools to take one more concrete step toward winning the 2026 midterm election this November. Before we get into today's topic, let's talk upcoming events. Here are some good ones. Tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m., you can stop by the Senate District 30 DFL coffee break in St. Michael. Senate District 52 will hold a coffee and conversation discussing election results in Eagan at 9 a.m. And you can help us represent Senate District 36 at the Blue Heron Days in Lino Lakes at 11 a.m. and at the Vadnais Heights Days Parade in Vadnais Heights at 4 p.m. Sign up for a DFL event and keep kicking off the general election with us this weekend. It is time to take the momentum and turn it into the largest defeat of a sitting president in the history of the Minnesota midterms. All of these and more are at dfl.org/events. Please get out and bring someone new with you today. All right. Today, we are coming to you with a special edition of the DFL Message Memo. This is our general election launch narrative. This is what we're going to be communicating from now all the way to November 3rd. So back on the show with me today is Asha Carroll, our Senior Director of Communications, Research, and Data. Welcome, Asha.
Hi, Jim. Glad to be here. Thank you. We're going to kick things off this morning by dropping this special edition message memo. In the chat for you all so you can follow along. And please download this or print it out and keep a copy on the wall or by your computer. I have both so that you can reference it in all of your communications this general election season. You might also want to get out a pen and paper if that's your thing right now to jot some notes as we're going through this, because there's going to be some good new information for you today. And we're going to be using these tools and this narrative, like I said, all the way to election. So this is an evergreen resource that we will all be using, and you'll keep hearing us referring to it on the DFL Daily. And here it is, our narrative. We're with you. They're with Trump. Now, this is what we need every Minnesotan to know. Here come the talking points. We are fighting to lower your costs and help you build your future. That means bringing down the cost of your health care and helping you afford your first home. It means expanding your opportunities. And I'm going to say that again. Make sure to write this down. We are fighting to lower your costs and help you build your future. Now, here's what they're fighting for. Republicans are driving up prices by rubber stamping Trump's agenda. Their tariffs are losing you money. Their healthcare cuts are driving up the cost of your care. And their Iran war is making your gas and your groceries more expensive. Their choices raised your costs, and they're going to keep raising them. Remember this. You might have heard this a couple weeks ago on the show, and we're going to keep driving this one home. We want to associate Republicans with losing, and specifically what they are losing you.
That's so great, Asha. Thank you. I love that. And the choice here is clear, right? Who has a plan to lower your costs and to fight alongside you for your future? We, the DFL, will restore, repair, and rebuild what Republicans have destroyed. We are with you. They are with Trump. And if they win, we all lose. And part of this is really attributed to the kind of leaders that you deserve. Democrats, the people that are on the ballot. Democrats don't look away. We look to each other. We roll up our sleeves and we get to work for Minnesotans. That is what makes us Minnesota strong. We will protect you from losing even more than what the Republicans have already cost you. You deserve leaders who are going to show up, who are going to get results, who are going to fight for you and solve real problems. We are focused on strengthening communities and building an economy where your hard work pays off. We believe government should be more effective, be accountable to you, and leave you better off. And there's one more thing that I want to point out here that we've kind of been saying, but I think we should just be direct about it. Strength versus weakness. DFL candidates are strong. fighting ICE, protecting vulnerable communities. That is strong. We show up, we fight for Minnesotans, and we get results. And we need to define Republicans by their weaknesses. And there's a lot of them. Hiding in catering carts, hiding from town halls, yes, sir, senators. These things are weak. When things get tough, Republicans crumble. They follow Trump, they rubber stamp his agenda, and they leave Minnesotans to pay the price. Strong versus weak. Use that as a lens in all of your communications. Not even a lens. Use those words in all of your communications and make sure that contrast is crystal clear. We'll share more how to do that in next week's message memo. Asha, thank you so much for joining us on the call. I really, really appreciate it.
Thank you,
That's
Jim.
the foundation of our message. Thank you, Asha. That's the foundation of our message that will take us all the way to Election Day. The primary is over, the general election campaign has begun, and the choice is clear. On one side, Democrats are fighting to lower your costs and help you build your future. And on the other side, Republicans are driving up prices by rubber stamping Trump's agenda. The question is simple. Who has a plan to lower your costs and fight alongside you for the future? That's our Democratic Farmer Labor Party candidates, all 215 of them. We are going to take that message to Minnesotans in every corner of this state. We're going to show up, we're going to listen, we're going to roll up our sleeves and get to work. We are with you. They are with Trump. So today's action is super simple. Tell this to one person. If you want to, you can put it in the chat right now. What is one issue that is the most important to you heading into the midterms that the DFLers are strong on and the Republicans are weak on? Who has a plan and who is going to fight alongside you on that issue? Thank you so much for listening to the DFL Daily. We have 81 days until the November midterm elections. Let's go win this thing. Have a great weekend.